Morning guys, welcome back to Align Mental. Rohanna here, and it's my birthday. So to commemorate my birthday, I decided to do an updated morning skincare routine, just because the last one I did was more my winter routine, and so this one is going to be my summer routine because the summer weather is much different here in Toronto than it is in the winter. If you can't tell by how frizzy my hair is, it's super humid and super hot now. And I think it's appropriate to commemorate my birthday with a skincare routine because I am 35 years old, and not to toot my own horn, but I just believe the hype that everybody tells me that I look good for my age and I have good skin, and I do. And I will insert a picture here of my university graduation picture that my mom has at the bottom of her staircase. She also has a mirror at the bottom of her staircase, and every time I go up the stairs at her house, I look at the picture, I'm like, you look the same, Rohanna. Like, you look the same. Let me see if I can recreate the pose. Is it this way or this way? Anywho, so yes, skincare is a part of that puzzle, but I admit I am blessed because genetics is number one. Genetics is up here, skincare is somewhere down here. It's just a piece of the puzzle, but a small piece. But on the same level as genetics is lifestyle factors, right? You can have amazing genetics, but you can completely beat that down with poor lifestyle choices, such as being sedentary, like not getting enough exercise, eating shit foods, smoking, drinking in excess, and doing other recreational drugs. So you guys see, if you watch my other content, you see how much I work out. I am not sedentary. I eat healthy. I make cooking videos that teach you about nutrition. So, and I don't smoke. I get drunk sometimes, but not every weekend. And just like, I'm a wine enthusiast. But yeah, so for the lifestyle stuff, definitely watch my other content because aging is not just the passage of time, right? Aging is all these things we do to our body over the time that cause oxidative stress in our body, in all of our organs, and then it shows on our face. So take care of your whole body and it will show on your face. So I can't help you with your genetics, but I can help you with your lifestyle factors. And today I can help you with the other piece of the puzzle, which is skincare. And especially the morning routine has the the most important anti-aging skincare ingredient. And I hope you all already know what it is. Comment down below what you think it is, what you know it is. You should know it by now. It's in your morning routine as a hint. But let's get started. So in the morning, you don't have to wash your face in the morning, but I like to, just to degrease, especially summertime, you wake up oily and greasy. But a cleanser is not something you need to spend a lot of money on. Like, it's just on your face. Like, it has to be a good experience, but you don't need to spend a lot of money. So this is the Inkey List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. Inkey List is super affordable. They used to have it at Shoppers here in Canada, but I don't think they have it anymore, but they have more selection at Sephora. So you can get it at Sephora. This is under $20. And generally I don't like a foaming cleanser, but this one is a very mild foam. It's just like a gel. And it looks like some sort of granule in there, but it's not a granule. I was worried. I was like, is this a scrub? But it's not. It just totally dissolves. And see, it doesn't really foam that much, so it's fine. This is actually how I woke up. Like, these are my actual pajamas. This silk thing. I woke up like this. And you guys know I'm a big fan of these microfiber things, cloth, finger pockets, whatever. So I'm just gonna use this cloth today because I hate when the water drips down my hands, like washing over the sink. So this is better. See, I already can't even stand that. Yeah, that's nice. See, it just rinses really clean and my skin just feels clean. What more do you need in a cleanser, right? Like, you don't need all this fancy shit. Okay, so one important ingredient for like age prevention and just skin maintenance is like an acid toner, like glycolic acid, lactic acid, With that, salicylic acid is more for acne, but anything sort of like gently exfoliating your skin every day. And I like this one from Josh Rosebrook. It's the Daily Acid Toner. Don't let the word acid scare you. This is really gentle. It's not like what I have this other one from The Ordinary. This is their 5% glycolic, 7% glycolic acid toning solution. This one's pretty powerful. Like, I would use this once a week on my skin. You can definitely feel the tingle. But this one is gentle enough you can use it every day, and you can put it on a cotton pad, but honestly I feel like I'm paying money so the cotton pad can get the product. I just put it on my hands and then just pat it, avoiding the eye area just because it's an acid. Yeah, and super gentle. So if you want to use something like that every day, I would recommend that because it's gentle, or just use the Ordinary one like once a week. I don't think anybody should be using that every day, even if you feel like your skin can tolerate it. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, you don't want to dry out your skin. You don't want to overdo it. So I like this brand, Josh Rosebrook. Okay, so next piece of the puzzle is hydration. So in the winter, my skin is more dry, it's lacking oil, so I need like rich creams and stuff. But in the summertime, even though it's humid outside and I may feel like sweaty and greasy, my skin can actually be dehydrated, like losing water, the same way, you know, you feel dehydrated. So hydration, not necessarily heavy creams, but watery based products are very important for the summer. And I like this Ceramidin liquid moisturizing toner from Dr. Jart, which is a K-beauty brand, Korean beauty. The Korean beauty brands, they really brought these whole like hydrating toners and essences and stuff to the forefront of beauty, and like I'm here for it. I'm like, yes, my skin is a thirsty hoe. And I just slap it on my face. Clearly you heard that sound effect, right? Just rub it all around. It's interesting, it came out kind of like a bit viscous, like it was more like a serum, but it feels very watery on the skin. I like that, and it's more affordable than the other essence I had in my other video, the SK2. Sorry about that. You don't need that. I was just showing you. I'm not going to repurchase that one. Another one is the Mugwort. This is a brand called I'm From, also K-beauty, and they have various essences. I really like this one too, but just wanted to show you. Hit up a K-beauty essence, okay? Or a hydrating toner, whatever they want to call it. Okay, third ingredient for daytime is an antioxidant, and vitamin C is like the shit. And this product, the Skinceuticals Ce Ferulic, this is the most research, has the most research backing it in terms of vitamin C efficacy. It also has the vitamin C form that is supposedly the most effective, right? Like there's different ones. So this is L-ascorbic acid, there's THD ascorbate, there's MAP ascorbate. There's all these derivatives, which, you know, technically they're not vitamin C anymore. But this shit is so expensive. I don't even want to tell you, but I have to tell you, it's 170 Canadian dollars plus Canadian tax, which we all know is not insignificant. But I just wanted to try it, like find, like, I don't always buy this. I just bought it the other day to see, like, is this worth the shit? Because I'm starting to get into vitamin C stuff. I will say that any good vitamin C is expensive. Like the other ones I've tried, the good ones, they're in the $100 range. But this one is in the $200 range. So, but I think it's good. Let me just put it on, and as I rub it, and I'll talk more about it. So this one, I just do the drip drop method because I don't want that sinking through my fingertips. I want all of this to be on my actual face. So I do like, what's that, 6 drops, 2 on either cheek, 1 on the forehead, and 1 on the chin to take it down the neck. Definitely always take it down the neck. Like I said, you don't want a baby face and a granny neck. But okay, so vitamin C. Also, because I have good skin, it's hard for me to see the dramatic difference that a $200 product will make, right? I'm like, okay, my skin was good before and now it's like still good. but I think it definitely, I think it helps. And will I buy it again? Probably, only because the other vitamin C products that I believe in are still $100, and they don't have this has 15% L-ascorbic acid. The other ones I've tried are like 10%. So I don't know. I feel like it might be one of those products where I don't repurchase because I'm like, it's not worth the money, and then my skin is just like not as good anymore, and I'm like, okay, fine. But also I do spend a lot of money on skincare, so that's me. But you know, it's hard for me to say something is worth what I'm doing something. It's hard for me to say that something is worth the money, because cost and worth are two different things. Like, it's worth it to me because A, I love skincare, and B, I make good money. But if you don't and you just want like basic skincare, then it's probably not worth it to you, you know? Cost and worth are two different things. I like it. Anyway, so, and what does vitamin C do? It's an antioxidant, so it will just maintain, like prevent wrinkles. It also can help with discoloration. So if you know, are prone to melasma, brown girls like we, you know, black don't crack, but brown also don't crack. So we're, you know, I'm not prone to like wrinkles, but I am prone to like discoloration and stuff. So it helps with that excess on the backs of the hands. Okay, back to hydration. So again, you want to like layer the hydration. It's better. It's like if you have a sponge that's like so dry that it's hard, and you try to mop up a mess with it, it won't absorb it, right? You gotta like soak it with the water, squeeze it out so that it's damp, and then it can absorb the mess, right? So if your skin is already hydrated, it can absorb the hydration even better. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Anyway, so next level of hydration, I got this Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. It's like a serum slash gel moisturizer. I wouldn't, can you guys see? It's a clear gel. I don't know if I would call it a moisturizer. I think you're meant to use it as like a serum. I just kind of lock in the other things with it. Yeah, because they do have a moisturizer in that collection that's more the moisturizer that will. So the difference between a serum and a moisturizer, serum is meant to absorb, whereas like the moisturizer is supposed to sit on the surface of your skin and provide an occlusive barrier to trap in that hydration and also protect your skin from other things. A lot of people will say, oh, I don't like this moisturizer, it feels like it sits on my skin. Well, it's supposed to, that's what it does, but I get it. They do formulate moisturizers so that they don't feel like they're sitting on your skin, but that's essentially what they do. They're supposed to sit on your skin, lock in the hydration, and protect your skin. This one is very glidey, and it just feels really nice and cool. I dig it. I've been back into Clinique because like there's a lot of belief in the skincare community, like against fragrance in skincare, because it's pointless and it can cause irritation, and so many new brands are like introducing like fragrance-free alternatives and stuff. But Clinique has always been fragrance-free. Like, they've always been, ever since their inception. Like, say what you want about other ingredients that they use, or like they're not cruelty-free because they sell in China, whatever, but they've always been fragrance-free. So if that is your main concern, go to Clinique. Their makeup is fragrance-free and their skincare is fragrance-free. They have actual fragrance and like body products that are fragranced, but anything for your face, there's no fragrance. So, you know, don't forget about them. They've always been looking out for our best interests when it comes to fragrance-free, I guess. And then last but not least, actually the most, is the secret ingredient for anti-aging. And I hope you all got it right. And that is SPF. SPF. And I have 3 here I want to show you because they're all SPF 50. And nowadays I'm like, SPF 50 or bust, you know, like there's no point in, like, you should wear at least a SPF 30 if you found a formula that you like the feel of it. But nowadays, these brands are killing it. Like before, you would think SPF 50 was like chalky and heavy and looked like shit, but these all blend in like invisible. They feel nice and they have other ingredients in it. I think they're worth it. So the first one I'll show is this Murad Environmental Shield. So this is all mineral, which I like because it doesn't irritate my eyes. Sometimes chemical sunscreens can irritate my eyes. Mineral is zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Those two. Anything else you see on the back that's not zinc or titanium dioxide, that is chemical. And that's fine. I have nothing against the chemical ones. It's just some of them irritate my eyes. So I love this. This one's just pretty expensive, but it is because it's like an all-in-one. Like if you don't want to do all this stuff, it has good shit in it. It has a little bit of vitamin C. It has some hydration in there. It's like rich enough to be a moisturizer because it has argan oil in it. So like I think it's like $80 Canadian, but it's all in one. So if you just want to wake up and put something on, I would recommend this one. But then these two, so this is the Skinceuticals, so the same brand as that vitamin C, which is actually why I finally bit the bullet and got that vitamin C, because I got this as a gift with purchase. I was like, okay, fine. Hopefully they always have gift with purchases and then I'll do it. But so this is really lightweight. This is not moisturizing at all. So this is just if you really like just a topper, and it's really liquidy. I'll apply this one as well. And then this one I got from Clinique it's a new formula. It's this Superdefense City Block SPF 50. This is a mix of, it has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, but then it also has octinoxate, which is a chemical sunscreen. So I was wary of it, but not all chemical sunscreens irritate me, and this one is fine. So this one is just a little bit thick. So I'll show you, I'll apply two of them, and you should definitely apply 2 layers of sunscreen, especially in the summer. So she's kind of thick. So instead of like rubbing, I just like, you see how much I'm putting on? Like you should be applying this much. And this one is really rich, so like you could just use this as a moisturizer as well, just like the Murad one. But I don't think this one has vitamin C in it, so. See, I'm putting it, like slapping it on my eyes and no irritation, so A++ for that. Do you guys see how it's just completely clear? Yeah, a little bit shiny, but that's okay, it goes away. And yeah, I like that one. Okay. Next, I'll show you what this one looks like. You gotta shake it up. See, it has a rattle in there. This is the SPF 50 one from Skinceuticals. This one is so liquidy that if I put it in my hands, it will drip through my fingertips. So I gotta do like the like TikTok makeup method where they just put stuff directly on their skin. Oh God. Do you see how liquidy? I'm like not even squeezing the bottle. Yeah. Anywho. So this one goes on a little bit, not white, I would say beige because it's tinted. But as you rub it in, it gets invisible. And one pro tip is that even if it may seem a bit chalky, it's probably on your hairline because you're not getting that skin on skin contact to rub it in near your hairline. So just with a towel or a cloth afterwards, just go into your hair and get it out of your hair. That's probably what is still looking chalky, and your brows. But other than that, once I get it like skin on skin, it completely goes away. See? Yeah. Oh my God, hair. So frizzy. So, and it'll be shiny, but just give it a little bit. Or you can powder your face. You can just powder it to mattify it a bit. So, and definitely I took it down my neck and my chesticles, and I am going to do, because I'm going on a bike ride and then I'm going to go do yoga in the park as I do. So don't forget your body oddity, okay? Like, it won't wrinkle as fast as your face, but like you do, like even though I'm, I look tanned all over. That's just my color. I don't go tanning, and I definitely protect my skin from the sun. And I recommend like these spray ones. I feel like they're so convenient. Technically, you are supposed to rub it in even after you spray. I honestly don't do that. I'm like, what's the point of the spray then if I still have to rub it in? I don't want to get shit on my hands. I hate having greasy shit on my hands. And I like this brand. This is a brand called Kula. It's a bit expensive though. You just get any spray one from the drugstore. Like Neutrogena has it. Even I got a 2-pack of some new brand from Costco. Let me get it. I got this from Costco. Haven't tried it yet though. It's SPF 50 and it's coconut scented. So, I mean, what's not to love? I'll definitely use that today. So, moral of the story is SPF, okay? So we got hydration, yes. Antioxidant, vitamin C, yes. But SPF, you can be doing all the shit. You can be doing retinol at night, glycolic acid, all that shit. But, you know, what is it? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, right? So, SPF, that ounce of SPF, it's golden. Don't worry about the cures, worry about the prevention, and SPF is the prevention. So comment down below any products that you want me to like give you my opinion on. I'll do that for you. I may have already used them, or I'm willing to go and read the ingredients list and research it and give you my thoughts on it myself. Let me know what you think of this routine, and that's all I have to say. Wish me happy birthday. Too bad we can't party together still, but that's okay. We can still have good times by me making videos and you watching them, okay? Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.